Hey everybody, it's Miss A and I'm here with a math test review. For geometric figures. All right, what the students need to, I just put the test in front of there. What the students need to know is they need to be able to draw a shape based on certain criteria. So you need to have a shape with 4 sides and a right angle. 4 sides and a right angle. So let me just do that. Might be the criteria. So I need my right angle and there has to be 4 sides. So that would qualify because this is a right angle. They have to be able to determine the attributes of a shape. So let's look at this particular shape. Here are my attributes. Let's go. First of all, it has, let's write out our attributes. We know it's obtuse, acute, right, parallel side, perpendicular side, intersecting side. I have 1 right, 1 obtuse, 2 acute. All right, so now that I look, top and bottom, not parallel, left and right, not parallel. Perpendicular, I have 1 because I have 1 there. And intersecting, I have 3 because I have 3 there. So they have to be able to determine the attributes of a shape. They must select certain types of triangles. So they'll be given a list and it might say, select all of the scalene triangles. And a scalene triangle is a triangle that has no sides equal in length. So that's a scalene triangle. And they might have something that looks like this. That's a scalene triangle. So they would have to do that. They would have to name an angle within a shape. So if I'm looking here, if I say to name that angle, that would be an acute angle. They need to be able to determine if a letter has a line of symmetry. So here's an example. I have the letter A. The letter A has a vertical line of symmetry. It does not have a horizontal. You see how the points here and the legs are out here? So this has 1 line of symmetry. They have to be able to determine lines of symmetry. They need to draw lines of symmetry in a figure. Draw lines of symmetry. So if I have this here, if this was actually a rectangle, that's a line of symmetry, that's a line of symmetry. All right? They have to be able to determine grouping of shapes. Grouping of shapes, and this one's the one that's going to take them the longest of time. They have to be able to determine the group of shapes. So if I have this and I have this together, I have these two, these are the groups. I look here, this one has 3 acute angles, so it has 0 obtuse and 0 right. It has no parallel lines because it's a triangle. It has no perpendicular and it has 3 intersecting. And I have here 2 acute angles, 2 obtuse angles, 0 right, 1 set of parallel lines, top and bottom, and I have 2 0 perpendicular and 4 intersecting. Now when I look at this and I see this, I could determine that this was shaped by acute angles. So this is acute angles and this could be non-acute angles because there are none in an octagon. They are all obtuse. So that's 8 obtuse angles. They have to be able to determine how things are grouped. They will be given an angle and they have to, so let's say I'm given this angle, the directions would say draw a line segment to create a triangle. So they would have to do this. Or it might say draw a line to create a right triangle, and I would have to create the diagonal. They'd have to be able to do that. And then they are going to have to be able to identify triangles by name. So all triangle definitions: scalene, no sides equal, equilateral, 3 sides equal, isosceles, C-E-L-E, 2 sides equal, acute triangle, all acute angles, obtuse triangle, 1 obtuse angle, and right triangle, 1 right angle. All right, I hope this video helps. Thanks for watching.